Time skip. Hinata just arrived yesterday from Brazil. He went there 2 years ago to learn beach volleyball. It was a huge risk, but in order to be stronger, he must take the risk and continue to be in the court longer than anyone. He texted Karu that he finally arrived. Karu said that he will be picking up Hinata in the place he was staying. Hinata went to the Black Jackals tryouts to try if he would fit in the team. Gladly he was accepted. Hinata. Karu-san. Chibi-chan, you've grown but only a little bit, you're tanner than usual. How's Brazil? Karu finally arrived with its own car. Karu really changed a lot, not to mention it is working at the Japan Volleyball Association Sports Promotion Division. Brazil is awesome, Karu-san. I've learned so much when I'm there. Good to hear that. Why didn't you told us you arrived yesterday? I went to the Black Jackals tryout first, Karu-san, and I wanted to surprise you guys and Kenma, so don't tell him yet. Black Jackals. You mean MSBY Black Jackals? The team where Boku Bro is. Oh yes. Bikudo-san is there, Sakusa too, the ace from Itakiyama, and Miya Atsumu, the setter of Inarizaki. What? Barry is there. Who's Barry? Atsumu is Barry. Kenma would go insane if he knows that Atsumu and you would be in the same team. It's already been years now, Karu-san. Atsumu-san change already a little bit. This is interesting. I remembered the match between Karasuno and Inarizaki. After that Atsumu couldn't take his eyes on you. That pisses Kenma off. Hinata remembered that day. He was laughing to himself when he remembered the times Kenma was pissed off by Atsumu. Flashback. After winning the third set, Hinata was shocked when one of the famous twin pointed at him. Who is this? Is this Atsumu-san or Osamu-san? Listen, I'll set for you one of these days. Hinata just looked at him shocked and couldn't say anything. It was the first time someone told him that someone would set for him willingly. Suddenly Osamu went to his twin and kicked it. Don't cause ruckus here, you dumbass. Kenma saw everything because after their match with Sarukawa Tech they immediately went and see Karasuno and Inarizaki's match. Did you see that, Kenma-san? Shut up, Lev. Let's go meet Karasuno. We will face them in the next match. They went to Karasuno, who are fixing themselves. K. You did great out there, I'm proud. Thanks. Wow, no, shut the hell up, rooster head. Kenma. Hinata runned when he saw Kenma. Shoyo. Kenma hugged his boyfriend who is sweating. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sweating. Wait, I'll just fix myself. Kenma held Shao's hand before it runs away from him. Let me. Kenma took the towel from Shao's hand and wiped its sweat. What is this? Your maid Shokun. Atsumu appeared out of nowhere. What are you saying about our setter, huh? Barry. Tora, shut up. This is Kenma, my boyfriend. Shoyo smiled proudly at Atsumu while saying that Kenma is his boyfriend. Why, you have a boyfriend? Yes, he has. Any problem with that? Kenma was so pissed off because of Atsumu, but he need to remain calm. Inarizaki's captain appeared and dragged Atsumu away from them. I'm sorry if he caused anything here. Kita-san. The boy has a boyfriend, at least respect that. Nakoma team laughed, including the Karasuno. Kenma continues to wipe Shao's sweat. You did great, Shoyo, I'm proud of you. Hinata hugged Kenma. This is sweet. Lev is there. Shut the hell up. Thank you, Kenma, I love you. I love you too, Shoyo. End of flashback. So you didn't want Kenma to know that we are going to his house. Don't tell him, Karu-san, I wanted to surprise him. I haven't seen Kenma since he went to Brazil a year ago. Is that where he proposed to you? Yes, Kenma and Hinata are engaged because Kenma went to Brazil just to propose to Hinata. Yes, after that he didn't visited me because he told me that he wanted me to focus on my dreams first. Flashback. Hinata was with Oikawa in Rio. Hinata and Kenma had a little fight over the phone because of the photo of Hinata and Oikawa in Instagram. Hinata thought that Kenma was angry at him, so Oikawa treats him with foods and drinks to cheer him up. Little did Hinata knows, it was all an act for Kenma. He wouldn't get jealous over Oikawa because he knows that Shoyo loves him. Is that a ring, Kenma? Kenma nodded at Karu and smiled. Finally his plan works, although he doesn't want Shoyo to be disappointed and sad, but it was all an act for his plan. Are you going to propose to Chibi-chan once he gets home? No, book me a plane ticket to Brazil now, Karu. What the foo? And don't tell anyone yet. Karu immediately booked a ticket for Kenma to Brazil, and Kenma flew from Japan to Brazil just to propose to Shoyo. Meanwhile in Rio, Hinata is bragging about their fight and there is Oikawa comforting him. I don't know why he got angry, Oikawa-san. He got jealous. He won't be jealous to you. Ouch, do you mean I'm not worth the jealousy, Shoyo? I don't mean that. Whatever, let's get drunk, Oikawa-san. How can we get drunk? Let's drink, of course. That's just a banana milk, Shoyo, it won't make you drunk. Right. Because alcohol is a no 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 for me. Kenma texted people that Shoyo knows in Brazil and thank God he got Shao's location right now. They said that it was with Oikawa because it was feeling sad for the past few days. He saw Hinata and Oikawa sitting on the beach. It was night in Brazil now, perfect for the scene. I love Kenma so much, Oikawa-san. He heard Shoyo said. Kenma smiled and walked near them. Oikawa saw him but he gave him a sign not to tell Shoyo. And I miss him so much that I want to go home but I couldn't because I want to become stronger. Say, do you want to spend your life with me, Shoyo? See, I really missed him, Oikawa-san. I am hallucinating in his voice. I heard his voice. You're not baka. Go look behind you. Hey, Kenma. Shoyo. I must be dreaming. Pinch me, Oikawa-san. I drank so many banana milk. Oikawa pinched him and it made him realize that he is not dreaming. Kenma is really in front of him smiling. I deserve a hug from my boyfriend, right? Shoyo stood up and tears came flowing from his eyes and run to hug Kenma. Kenma, I thought you don't love me anymore. I'll just text IWA-chan right now, I'm feeling lonely. My love for you wouldn't stop, Shoyo, that was all an act. Act? Why? I'm here to ask you something important. What is it? Kenma kneeled down and get the ring out from his pocket. Will you spend your life with me? Hinata cried more, he didn't expect this. Just say yes, Shoyo. Why yes. I'll spend my life with you. Kenma puts the ring in Shao's ring finger and hugged him. Thank you, Shoyo. No, thank you, Kenma. End of flashback. Hinata looked at the ring on his finger and couldn't help but to smile. They're now in Karu's car going to Kenma's house. When will you guys be announcing it? It really sucks to keep a secret from everyone, okay? We'll announce it now that I arrived, Karu-san. How's you and Tsukishima? Karu smiled brightly that made Hinata smile too, that's the kind of smile that has so many meaning. Don't answer it, Karu-san, I already know. Karu laughed. Karu-san, how about Akashi-san and Bikuto-san? When will they get married? Maybe soon. We don't know yet because Bikuto always go emo mode when thinking of getting married. Why? He loves Akashi-san, right? Yes, he really love Akashi but he thought that he can't call Akashi, because it will changed into Bikuto Keiji makes him sad. Also the thought of Akashi not calling him Bikuto because they have the same surname when they get married also makes him sad. Bikuto is still a baby. Hinata laughed because of what Karu said, Bikuto really remains the baby. We are here. They finally arrived in Kenma's house. Hinata feel excited seeing his fiancé after a long time. They entered the house and went straight to Kenma's bedroom where he do all his live streams. Kenma is now a pro gamer with a YouTube channel named Kazukin which is the most followed channel in Japan and also Kenma is now a CEO of his own company. Karu opened the door, Kenma is just starting the live stream. Hey Kenma, did you eat already? I have someone who wants to see you. Karu, can't you see I'm doing a live stream? I can eat later. Okay, if you say so. Didn't I tell you to eat before going live stream? Kenma froze for a minute and looked behind him. He saw his sunshine standing and looking at him while Karu was grinning. I will end this live stream now. What? Too soon, Kazukin-senpai? Maybe his fiancé finally arrived. His fiancé is Hinata Shoyo, right? He's famous for being the greatest decoy when they are in high school. Kenma turned off the live stream and ran to Shoyo and hugged him. Shoyo, I missed you. I missed you too, Kenma. I'll be going now, bye. Thank you, Karu-san. No problem, Chibi-chan, I'll be going in a date now. Take care, Karu. After Karu left, Kenma didn't let go of Shoyo. Why didn't you tell me you're coming home? Surprise. So how's the famous Kazukin doing? I'm fine now that you're here, how about my sunshine? I'm fine, I was accepted in the Black Jackals. Is that where Bikuto-san is? Yes. Also Sakusa-san and Atsumu-san. Kenma frowned when he heard Atsumu's name. Come on Kenma, you're not jealous aren't you? You know I love you right? I know that Shoyo but that berry couldn't get off my nerves. Shoyo chuckled and kissed Kenma's cheeks. I'll just give him the invitation for our wedding. Wait, what? We have an invitation already? Of course, even though they didn't know yet that we are engaged. You're not excited aren't you? No, I'm more than excited Shoyo. Shoyo laughed, Kenma never changed. His boyfriend is gorgeous as ever even though you can see that it has lack in sleep. You're not sleeping properly. I can't sleep properly, Shoyo. Look at your eyes. You look tired. Then sleep with me. Shoyo sitted in Kenma's bed and Kenma made Shao's legs his pillow. Shoyo was playing with Kenma's hair to make him sleep. With all the tiredness Kenma is feeling, he fell asleep in an instant. Shoyo stared at his boyfriend's face, he couldn't help but to smile. It's good to be home. To be continued.